Hello, welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Mirage from ELG. Right, we're doing the mission The Servant and the Imposter. Find Quapina Kabeha. I don't know. Who knows?
They say no man may enter the harem unless he is a eunuch or the Khalifa himself. I am neither, so this could be interesting.
Oh, it's a harem. Eunuchs, castrated men. Right.
Do not even think about it. Keep walking.
That was friendly. I will have to find another way in.
Okay, so we don't go in this way then. Let's try and go up there.
Guide me, Enkidu.
So I'm not sure if there's a bell here. It's not a sort of fort or camp, so we might not have one. And we're not seeing too many dudes. Need to find a way into the harem. You may hear something to your advantage by listening at a window.
Nothing much ever happens here. Counting flies was the most excitement I had.
I think much happens there, but it's going to be your last day. Let's get this guy.
Wait just a... I'll feed you your spleen!
This is the big guy. Oh, there is a bell. Haven't been too much of a problem in this game, mostly because I managed to take the guys out. I'm quite experienced in clearing these sort of camps now. My system is maybe not the best, but usually getting high, taking these guys out. Wall here. You just whistle then. I thought it might whistle.
Show me the path ahead.
Big gold thing, that's the door down below there still. Let me just try and take the bell out. That will probably get him to come this way and have a look. Or not. That's the case maybe.
What? Trouble about. Feel it.
Him taken care of then. we got
Show me everything.
a main chest here? I think we do, haven't we? Got the guy that at the door told us to get lost. I think I've got to come down here. I think those three might be the conversation. Although there's some more here. You saw me then. Yeah, they've got the trying to call my mountain, trying to whistle. Not doing it. Pressing the wrong button, boy. So okay. Sit on the chair, I guess.
Her influence wanes. Her followers dwindle by the day.
Kabiha is a great woman, Farah.
She was, while Al-Mutawakkil lived, but her son did not succeed him, and her time has come and gone. When the tide ebbs, will you be swept with it to the sea?
I do not like to get involved in politics, Nasreen.
Please. We know what you are.
Enough! The new eunuchs will be arriving any minute. Meet them at the gate, Makira, and try not to make a mess of it. Come, Nasreen.
New servants mean new faces in the harem. If I had a eunuch's uniform, I could slip in among them.
Where do I get that from then? Let's just check. Looks like there's some new markers. Okay, not sure which is the nearest. They're all over the place. Back the one behind me, back this way, I think it's the nearest. We're lost now. See ya. That's the door, isn't it? There. Oh, put a marker on it. I'll put one next to it.
تلك النظرية الفلكية الجديدة
ذلك ليس بالكثير. الضرائب التي يجمعها المكتسب تدمرني. لقد رأيت ما هو أفضل في معظم المتاجر
Where
التي
the hell are the other? Too many goddamn markers. I keep looking at this one. Go through the arch.
لا يقتنع ثابت بتلك النظرية.
That's the door again. So I'm literally on top of one. I want to see the mission.
ليس من شأني أليس كذلك؟
Staying around this building.
كتاب كان ذلك الفصل المفصل.
يا للهول علينا فعل أيضا.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
I have to pinpoint it this way. One there.
لنعثر عليها لاحقا.
One there.
أتساءل ما إذا كان الصويت جاهزا. مهلا.
Isn't this the place I was at?
That man seems happy to bask in the sun. Perhaps I should spare him the trouble of dressing for duty.
No, no, no! Give that back!
We will all be naked on Judgment Day, brother.
You! Stop that man! He's a thief!
Okay, so I need to wear the tunic. Let's do this. I quite like the way they do this. We had one with a... Isn't it? Got to put it as a costume.
A bit
Then-
tight across the chest and gut.
And then you do look.
ذلك غريب.
Right, so I think we'll go back to the door then. Again, another unique building mission. Not liking the way these are
Hopefully
designed.
this will work.
You ever think about being old?
Look, they don't look under the robes.
Tamahel! Do I know you?
I doubt you would. This is my first day. I would hate to be late. Makira! Assalamu alaikum!
You know him, Makira?
What? You have forgotten me already!
I'm sorry. It has been a long...
That is all right, fair one. My face is quite forgettable. Unlike your own. Farah is expecting me. Between us, she terrifies me. Please do not make me late for her.
Let him in, Abbas.
Barakallahu fiki, Sayyidati.
Big assassins. Isn't that a bit of a give? Look, the badge. Right, search the office. Presume it's this way.
Sir, are you lost? You okay?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Maybe it's in one of these blocks. Probably the one opposite me. Got people following me. It's cool
There
though.
must be another way in.
sure I'm going anywhere not the right way.
Quarters fit for a Khalifa.
What else is in here then? I'm sorry to disturb you in your refuge. I too have begun to long for the mountains a home, but it's fools who flee when there is nowhere to run. Should this threat endure, there will be no sanctuary for either of us. I have measures in mind. I ask only for your trust. That the cost is worth the reward.
I thought for sure one of them would die. Arguing about a dead horse of all things.
You ever been down to Abdullah's? You like it there? It's got
I
a nice
like
bit
the
of land off the Kufar Road.
big conversations. Well, none, I don't think it's this block then, it must be... Let's kill this guy. That's the... I've got to change the mission. No, okay. Well, we came upstairs. I didn't think there was another way to go. But maybe... You know, we walk straight past it.
ما كان يجب أبدا.
The kitchen. That's the main door we came in.
فاتني شيء ما. لابد.
Oh, it's here, I think. Here we go. Nope, we been spotted.
What are you doing?
Makira! I was just...
Breaking into Kabiha's office? You are no eunuch. Leave now, or I'll tell Nasreen. I'll tell Farah.
Tell them what? That you let me in here? I cannot imagine they will be pleased about that. You are a kahramana, no? You serve the concubines every need. When is the last time someone asked what you needed? Someone who would not judge. Someone you could forget was ever here. There must be something you need, Makira. Or want.
There is something. Abbas at the gate. He has eyes for Farah. The Walad. He doesn't look at me. But Farah uses a paint to make her eyes bigger. And if I could have some, I think he might.
Say no more. I am at your service.
We're gonna get her makeup.
Where can I find this paint?
The storage room, but no one is allowed in. Apart from Nasreen. Farah trusts her with everything, even her magic potion.
Farah has a magic potion.
She has Nasreen carry it. Tells her when she wants a sip. It makes her breath foul. Still, I'd give anything to try it myself.
And so you shall. And in exchange, Makira, what will you give me?
The key to that office.
Eye paint and magic potion. Your wish is my command.
Okay, two things then. Right,
Eye paint and magic potion. Seriously?
sounds like it's in here then.
bigger eyes might add to my disguise. No, focus, Basim. You need that key.
Okay, so that was the makeup. Markers down here. Easy.
So what is this magic potion? Ah, I see. Alcohol. Here you are.
Oh, thank you. The others say I'm too young for paints and potions. But I'm not too young to know why they use such things.
Of course not. Now the key.
They only know more than me because they've all read this book. The Garden and its Mysteries. It's all about biology, the body, its secrets. It is quite infamous. Have you read it?
No.
Farah keeps it in the Khalifa's quarters. They're on the roof, and strictly forbidden.
Makira, we had an agreement.
Please, if you could just get the book and bring it to my room? It's in the east corner on the left.
Oh, fine. But then the key. Paint, potion. Now she has me fetching body books. I meant to play a servant, not be one.
I'm sure we've been up here. Somehow I think she's going to betray us. Although I've taken all the guards out of Anot's. Well, not all of them. Okay, we were here before.
I like it there. Got a nice bit of land off the Kama road. The creek don't.
The Garden and its Mysteries. Not much spice to the title. I guess that was the idea.
It's her room.
Abu Abdullah's ambition knows no bounds.
With Farah, he cannot still believe he will take the throne.
Have you met his mother?
There you are. Enjoy. Let us hope she does not come up with any more tasks. I think I have created a monster. The book is in your room. Now,
So? Are
She's
my
drunk.
eyes bigger?
huge. Makira, I need the key.
This potion, it gives you confidence. I feel like I could take on the world.
Yes, I am familiar with this potion. We had a bargain, Makira. The key. Now.
Wait, you have to return the potion to Nasreen. If
Oh,
Farah
no.
finds out it's gone, she'll be furious. Then the key is yours, I swear.
Fine. Drink
Just
some
kill her,
water
take
while
the
I am
key.
gone, will you please? This is the last time, Basim. Put your foot down.
I'm going to get caught doing this, I think.
Back where you belong. potion is put back, all is right in the world. Now I will get that key from Makira if I have to pry it from her hands.
I'm gonna say.
It is done. I am done.
Thank you. Funny, I have a bit of a headache. What happens now?
You give me
You
the key.
give me the key.
Oh, right.
You do
I
not
don't
have
have
it.
it.
You are afraid of Qabiha. What?
No. Her star is fallen. They all say it. It's just, I was having fun. Here it is.
Finally. Now to find my answers.
I thought she was gonna say he's on the roof.
I remember this perfume. I smelled it in the bazaar, and perhaps in the harem. But on who? A map of the Khilafah and Alamut. A signed book of Harib's poems. The ocean, the desert, the cobra, and the dove. A hairpin. Nings. When did Qabiha get it? Yet for its grandeur, the room is all but empty. Things look to be missing, including Qabiha herself.
Being poisoned! Something in her drink. I saw Nasrin give it.
Oh no.
What is this? What did you give her?
She always drank from it. She asked me to give it to her. It's harmless.
You call this harmless, Nasrin?
You should go. Now, give me the key.
What happened to her?
Me. You really shouldn't have left me alone with that flask.
I'll search the rooms. You with me.
I did nothing. I did not hurt her.
What did you do?
Relax. No one is looking at us. They will be far too busy with the book they find in Nasrin's room.
Nasrin's room?
The garden and its mysteries. Nothing bawdy, just a study of native herbs.
She used
their
us.
properties medicinal, poisonous, cosmetic. Belladonna, deadly nightshade. It does make the eyes look lovely in small doses. Shame I had to waste it all on her.
Wow.
What? You saw them? Farah and Nasreen, dripping poison in everyone's ear, spreading lies and rumors about my mistress.
Qabiha.
One dead, the other disgraced. No one will hear them now.
Yes, I'La. What are you?
Loyal. In Qabiha's absence, I defend her throne from those who would supplant her.
Her office is empty. She has abandoned you, Makira. You serve a faithless mistress.
She will return from the palace when the danger has passed.
You really should not have told me that.
It makes no difference. You will never find her. Now, play nice. There are children present. Nice uniform, by the way. Suits you.
Wow, that was quite a cool mission. Few twists and turns.
I can do nothing for Farah.
Very story
If
driven.
Qabiha is the head of the Order, I could still spare those who have yet to suffer at her hands. I have seen enough from my 3 suspects. Time to seek Roshan's counsel and end this once and for all.
Yeah, we might be quite close to the end. Because we've got to go back to Roshan, and they're gonna. So it looks like Qabina, whatever, is the Al-Balmut. Qabina seems to have business ties with Al-Rika. There is a head of the order in Baghdad. there's room for something down here if there. I didn't cheat and look at the investigation chart of others or anything, so okay. We are going where? Track. Okay. A bit more time, so let's see what happens when we chat to Roshan. So, I've got over 2,000 or 3,000. I'm not sure I need much more. It's actually not been that much to spend on. I bought a few 350 items, talisman, and let's see what this is about.
Have you investigated your 3 suspects? You appear decided, Basim. What have you learned?
Arib is innocent. The governor less so. He made a deal with the Order and removed his cousin's protection from Alamut.
Tabban. Just as we had feared. We've been bared to our enemies.
Yes. In exchange for Abu Abdullah's renouncing his claim to the throne. He cedes his crown to suit the Order, led by
his mother. Qabiha is the head of the snake.
Yeah.
Where is she now?
Fled to the palace. If we act now, we can spare Alamut. Give me the feather, Master.
We've not been to the
Qabiha
palace.
will meet swift justice. And I will be the one to deliver it.
No.
What? What are you saying?
That a more seasoned hand is needed. The last time you entered a palace, you left it in disarray, to put it lightly.
Have I not proven myself since?
Yeah.
Master, I have earned the right.
Earned what? The right to kill?
No, that is not.
A blow from one of us is a blow for all of us. Or does your ego demand the honor?
I wonder if she dies in this, Roshan.
It is not ego, Master. It is duty. I took an oath to leave my life behind, to walk the shadows and to serve the light. I mean to.
Qabiha is more dangerous than her underlings. Strike quickly and end this. Do not hesitate.
Blood from a stone. Who is she to keep you from Qabiha, or to tell you when to strike?
My master and mentor, without whom I would be nothing but a corpse in the streets of Anbar. You spy on me now?
Always. So you will swallow your questions, strike at her enemies, serve without complaint. And live your life dogged by El Jinni in the hovel you once hoped to escape. You know where to find me when your duty is done.
I'm not sure what Nihal's storyline's really. Been a friend since childhood, but
so many dead or disappeared. And each trail of blood leads back to you, Al-Bahamut, the last mask to be lifted. You set Wasif on the rebels, unleashed Al-Ghul, sold your son's crown to seize Alamut. And all for what? Some worthless token of a long-forgotten age. No matter. I will see you at the palace, and I will cut the head from the snake.
right. So we're on to the last main story quest mission, and I don't know if it's broken into chapters or not. They said strike quickly. Head of the order. Well, we've been given Master Assassin. And we've not really been in here, have we? So I need to do that. So what I might do, because I don't really want to finish it on this episode and make it too long, I think. Let's have a look. Is this one done? No. This one done? No. One done? No. Now how many I can bookmark? It's like 3. So I've got a market in front of me. I'll just check up on my stock. I'm going to do these, some of these codecs. There's another one there. Maybe see if we can get up here and do the synchronization, and then we'll probably try and do the mission in the next episode. Because... So there's a store down here, isn't it? Let's just check out. Not got too much to stock up on, but...
Peace, friend.
Good to see you.
May I see your wares?
Plenty of stock just now.
Although I do feel more dressed like everyone else. Quick refill. Then.
Nothing else?
Oop.
I will be off then.
Be well, Sahib.
Yeah, look for ways in. We know there was a hole in the wall. We got the Master Assassin badge to wear. Talisman. Very similar to that one. Really tell the difference. Stuff hanging from the bottom. The red ribbon. Head to the other. Let's have a look then at this. How many skill points have I got? 4. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, because I haven't done that. Roll. That takes 5. Right, we'll have to do that then. Looks like I'm not going to get those last ones until after the main story quest. I like the fact they're sort of giving you the feathers in this one, and in the other ones they just sort of did it in the cutscenes. There was no sort of... So I've got a dagger schematic to use. I'll see how the series does. If people want me to put another video up after the main story is done, just doing the some of the enigmas, let me know. But if series isn't getting many views, then I may well not record it. Right, let's just change this costume then. Let's go back. Have we got a Master Assassin outfit? Right, let's see if we get these codexes. We've got the palace. Powers of the Caliph. Postal system judges. Powers of the Caliph. Means deputy or successor. So they weren't the deputy or successor. It meant the legal successor of the Prophet Muhammad. Okay. There is another one just over here somewhere. Go this way, really. Just get these as they're all quite close to the. Oh, there's I was actually in there. The chest. Where's the codex? 6 meters. So it must be. And quite a few of the other games, you ended up getting like a bow or whatever to break those. But in this game, you have to do it with the pots. Now, they must have put a pot nearby to do it. And maybe one over here. You can carry it, do small jumps, but not big jumps. Have a look. The pots do show up as... There's one down there, but that's a big pot. Isn't it? Seems to be one here. Maybe it's not. Right. I need to get on the roof with it. You can do these small jumps. Just about. Jahiz's house. See who that is. Abu Uthman al-Jahiz, the Bug-Eyed, was a prolific 9th century writer considered to be one of the finest authors composing Arabic of all time. Right. Go on, I'll say he's a real dude. Okay, there's a chest downstairs. Another schematic. Oh, that was better than just. They've got some of these codexes. They do actually have hidden rooms. A couple of that.
It seems Ali decided to attack the palace after all. His rebels could distract these guards.
Look for ways inside.
You, hidden! You think you can help us pass this gate? They're barred from the inside.
You appear primed for a fight, brothers. I will see what I can do.
So if we break the lock, then they'll come inside. This codex, where is it? So this wasn't the palace we were in. Maybe it was the one we were in at the beginning of the game. Thought that was the other palace. Gardens and power. Since antiquity, gardens have been a way for rulers to demonstrate their control over the environment, such as impressive Caliph gardens, worthy successors of Babylon's Hanging Gardens. Yeah, I mean, in such a deserty country, imagine, you know, having gardens with, you know, greenery and grass and water, and most people seeing like a well-kept green garden with colourful flowers must have been almost magical. Right, so we've got those guards then. And that codex. And that one. There's one round here. And one here. We should do that, it's right behind me. And then I want to come and do that. A strange place to put this one. That's one on my harem then. Okay. I mean, not only are they interesting facts and stuff, but they're part of the regional map completion is to do the codexes. So the whole palace grounds are, I'm just thinking, can I dive off this though into my camera? A crack in the wall somewhere, didn't we?
I must be quick and quiet. Qabiha will be on her guard.
Oh.
Something going on.
Let's get him in.
Hold on!
Right, I'm not going to open those gates and let those guys in. We'll probably do that after. I'm going to try in this episode if we can. But I'll probably get seen by everybody.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Two gold things here. These are probably ways in. Tunnels, isn't it? That looks very possibly a tunnel entrance there. Sewers or something. Oh god. There's three of them. So we haven't even been into this area at all. Eyes all over the... Might be a lot harder. That wasn't too bad in the end. And if I pull one of them over, it's going to alert everybody. So we need to... Because I guess if we die or anything, if once you've done the save point up here, you can always just come here, but it's like the place in Istanbul, so it's made up of several. Is this even connected? Oh, dear. Don't think I can jump across that. Okay. Pointless climbing that. They look pretty mean, don't they, with these sort of laser eyes when you're in eagle vision. I think I'd be best to take these 2-3 guys out, otherwise they're gonna... Oh, there's another guy up there. Everywhere though. These bodies don't disappear though. Oh, this guy's looking that way. We need to be careful of the guy on the roof. Could see me, I think we'll just be safe. Where is he gone? Let me do this. Or this probably is the highest one on the map. Is I mean, just look at that. We made it. Okay, let's do this. Magnificent view. Eagle flying around us. We will leave this episode here. So we've got our more points of interest. We will probably let the guards in the gate find our way in. There's a wooden door to break just below me. So yeah, I'm not sure if the next episode might be the last one, but it certainly could be. I don't know how much sort of story cutscene stuff there is after this mission. I don't remember walking up that wide route, or maybe it was the one that we did. I like the really big buildings. You've got these big, huge structures that are all part of the story. We've got a few to visit. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Leave a like, leave a comment, and hopefully you'll join me for a very key episode, the next one, where we go after the leader of the Order and try and take her out. It's beautiful up here. Listening to the wind and the sand. Right, bye for now. We'll see you in the next one.